but I can see levels right here on this little bar.
Oh, I usually get my phone and turn it on. Oops. Oh well.
All right. Well, how's everyone feeling?
You know, I'm good. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
And it's noon.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you like my little album cover I made?
Probably my favorite one that you've ever made. Although I wish you could just like cut out our faces and put them on
Oh,
sheets.
do not challenge him.
Well,
come on.
the deal is that I totally wanted to go there with this thing, and put us here. I would have just had to cut out the basis, but I mean it's a basis.
You could put Sugar Dog there.
Oh, true. But I ran. There just wasn't enough time.
Yeah, I think like cutting out faces would be pretty time consuming.
Yeah. So, anyways, I thought it was kind of fun.
But who
decided
would get to
on
be
cheap
who?
things.
Who would get to be who?
Oh, well, that is a good question. Which one would be Lindsay? I think Lindsay would be here.
I don't know any of the members of Cheap Trick.
I don't know, but they kind of worked with my theme. Okay, so tell you what. How about I get this off the screen? How do I do that? I don't even know my own stuff.
There we are.
That's really fun. Oh, my mouse is working. Oh, that way.
Am I getting audio? It kind of looks like I am. Hello, audio. 1, 2.
Honey, I'm home.
Okay.
We already have Miss Barbara Burns from
All right.
South Carolina here.
Barbara.
Ninja Camper.
Hope
you are fully recovered from power water issues. Yeah, we're
on to new issues.
Yeah.
I think we're in pretty good shape.
Now we have internet issues.
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
And you know what? Wednesday, we actually got heat back in the building, which was super nice.
Yeah, the timing of that.
So glad to have heat.
We are in no way used to having that freezing cold like we did, and we were in the middle of an AC heat redo.
Yes, we were under construction. But we're supposed to have our old system still working. But alas, it was not. So.
Thank you, Barbara.
All right. So how are you guys doing? Good? Good Friday? You at work? You at home? Are you camping? Please say you're camping, or at least packing to
Is
get
someone camping
after
or planning
work.
to camping?
Well, it's kind of camping. What I find I use my trailer for most.
I'm gonna fall. Sorry.
Don't do that.
That's not.
So, what I find I use my trailer for most of the time these days is I use it just as a spare room when I go visit family. That's pretty much 100% what my
Your
life is.
trailer's great for that.
It's fantastic, and it's a big open space, so it's easy to work with the kids. Packing is easy. You just throw stuff in on the floor. Mm-hmm. Because it's a toy hauler-ish thing. Anyways, that's what I'm doing this weekend. After work, the trailer's right outside. After work, Laura and the kids are coming, and we're going to hop in, and we're going to go out because we got some work to do at the ranch. So we'll meet my parents out there at the ranch house. There are rooms at the ranch house, but we have a trailer, so we're going to use a trailer.
Wait, are Charlotte and Everett are coming here?
Yeah, just to change vehicles.
Yay!
Yeah.
We get to all stand outside and high five as they get into the vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, we have a pretty fun topic for today. At least I think it's fun.
I do too.
I mean, it's okay.
Don't get too enthusiastic.
All right, guys. We're talking about cheap tricks. More specifically, cheap things that you love when you're camping. We're not talking about generators. We're not talking about big modifications, outdoor solar shower. We're talking about the little cheap stuff that you picked up at a gas station, you picked up at Walmart, you made yourself, whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's just, you can't go camping without it.
Well, or they just add that little thing that makes
It's just your favorite.
your
You just
setup
love it,
work. It's like that one thing that was missing, but when I found it, I can't stop talking about it. So
whether it's, you bought it for cheap or you upcycled it, you made it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I love this topic because we spend so much time
'Cause you're
talking
cheap?
about, well, that too. Okay. I am cheap.
So Mike says, thought you said sheep tricks. In this
Ah.
case,
Tricks, woohoo!
Nah.
sheep are
But,
dumb.
I mean, we're always talking about gear
They
and what
are.
you
I
can
like sheep.
buy.
But they're dumb.
Oh.
They are. Anyways.
You get it. I'm on a roll today. All right, PJ was actually talking.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
PJ.
but it probably
serious.
didn't matter. Anyway.
So maybe a kickoff point. One thing I hear pretty often that comes up for people's wondrous thing that they added to their setup is simply command hooks. Those 3M command hooks that you don't have to drill into a wall, and you can put them all in your kitchen space or in your bathroom or right over your head in your bed. Those command hooks, I hear it all the time. And for
That
what
definitely qualifies as a cheap trick.
I was going to say, for what they are, plastic and a sticker, they aren't cheap.
I know, right?
Good,
But-
good point.
But in the grand scheme of things,
Right, compared to the other things you spend money on.
yeah,
they're pretty cheap.
and they just make a big difference for so many people.
Yeah.
Or at least that's the thought that came to mind.
Well, you don't have a lot of room, so getting things off the ground, like getting things on the walls is just, I mean, it's, what do you call it? Good.
Yeah.
It's essential.
Yeah, you can hang your keys. You can hang your flashlight. You can hang your kitchen stuff. You can hang a towel. I mean, you can hang it if you have it.
If you have it. Command hooks.
see?
You take them on
Our-
cruises? No way.
I mean, you can make the space your own. You can bring your own artwork and hang it on the wall in your cruise cabin.
Oh my, mind blown right now. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's
So they are
such a great
truly
idea.
temporary.
So like when you
Truly
go to a
temporary.
hotel room, you could just like redecorate. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I think
That's
it'll work.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I've never
Never
heard of
thought of that.
anybody doing that.
Okay, so what's another cheap
Cheap.
or kind of that kind of category-ish thing that makes a difference?
I thought of a couple and then promptly forgot.
Because now there's the pressure.
I know,
Oh,
right? But in my head, I was like,
I
okay.
came out of the
this,
gate with the
that.
command hooks.
Oh, okay. Tell me if y'all are with me on this one. Microfiber washcloths.
Yes.
Like, just buy a multi-pack
She
and
knows.
take them camping. I mean, they're great for home too, but man, and not like the big towels. I don't want big towels. I want microfiber washcloths that soak up all the spills in the corner and just get the job done really quickly, and then you can just put it in your dirty clothes. I don't do paper towels. They're just messy and everywhere, and then I have to figure out where to hang them. I don't know.
You hang paper towels?
Well, like the paper towel hanger.
Oh,
thing,
okay.
You know, that people have in their camper.
We're
I
just
don't know.
going to reuse this one later.
I think microfiber. Yeah, put them on your command hook. I think microfiber washcloths are amazing. They're
Yes.
cheap, and they're amazing.
I love the washcloth size. We have quite a few, but I do like the microfiber bath towel, camping bath towel. They aren't as
Oh,
big.
yeah.
They aren't
That
a
squishes
beach
down
towel,
really little.
But they're quite big, but they soak up everything.
All the water.
You get dry like that. And then you can use your command hook and hang those and they dry out real quick. I love microfiber.
Yes, I think it's a kid thing too.
See,
Like,
look, Barbara
having
likes
It's
kids.
soft.
microfiber too.
Yay!
And she likes sticky notes.
Sticky notes.
So-
Sticky.
What do you do with sticky notes?
Decorate.
What?
Inquiring
I don't
minds
know.
want to know.
Haven't you seen people make those giant mosaics out of sticky notes?
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you later.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a thing. I'm sure someone has done it.
It's pretty cool.
I bet it is. But I don't know what I would do with sticky notes.
Write stuff down.
Yeah.
That I'm going to forget and then lose the sticky note. I don't know. I
Maybe
don't know
you're
what I would
using
put 'em on your
sticky notes
command hook.
wrongly. Are you using your
Help
sticky-
us.
You're doing it wrong.
I know.
Oh, for reminders.
Yeah.
And honestly, they make the cutest little origami.
Well, I guess that's true. That yeah, if you're thinking about, I don't want to forget to
Where do
turn
you
the
stick 'em?
valve or whatever you need to do, you could
On your
make a
command hook.
note.
Yeah.
All right. I had a cheap thing.
Okay.
Clint had a cheap thing. What's your cheap thing?
She don't do cheap. She bougie.
Oh no.
She's bougie, but she's a cheap bougie.
she,
It's called Ougie.
she couldn't. I won't pay for the bee.
Choosy.
And Barb telecommutes,
my
which makes sense
goodness.
for the.
That does.
Okay, what you got? What you got?
Well, I have a pocket knife
Yeah.
that has all the little things on it.
Oh, no. Okay.
That was a giveaway
Mm-hmm.
probably 10 years ago.
Okay.
You about to pull out yours?
Well, it's in the truck. It's packed.
And I don't ever use the knife part much for anything.
Ooh, yeah.
But I use the little pokey thing when...
Sure.
Little pokey thing.
You
The
know,
toothpick.
it has all kinds. It has all the little things. The scissors,
So are we talking-
little tiny scissors on it?
Are we
because
talking like a
something
Swiss
that I
Army
need.
knife? Or are
It's
we talking
like
a Gerber tool?
No,
a
it is
Leatherman.
not a big
Like a
old
Leatherman?
Leatherman. It is but it's a sizable pocket knife.
Okay.
And I always need it for something.
Sure. And the
And
fact
I
that it was a
don't know
giveaway
what,
means it
but-
fits the category of cheap. No problem.
And yeah, and so that is my always have when I'm camping because I always need something. It has a little file on it and it has a little tweezers on it when you get the splinter in your finger, and it's not like the very best thing out there. I mean, probably everybody else has some fancy expensive thing, but my cheap giveaway works just fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't carry any kind of tools or knife.
Well, if you camp with the right people, you don't need to.
Yeah, I think that's my problem.
And I have a big, heavy bottle opener, like the ones that bartenders use and they keep in their back pocket,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
big metal
Yes.
ones.
Yeah.
Man, the things you can do with this big piece of
I
metal.
mean, it's basically this big old, like, cricket paddle
yeah.
with a hole cut in it.
Yep. Yep. And you can, scrape ice off.
Mm-hmm.
You can move mud around. You can.
Comes tonight, opens boxes. Yep.
Dollar store
Here's-
kitchen
Ooh,
scissors.
one of my favorite kitchen tools.
One of my favorite stores.
It's a match made in heaven.
I mean,
But yeah, kitchen scissors. Wow.
how are kitchen scissors different than regular scissors?
They're kitchen scissors.
You just can't use them on anything else?
Well, they seem to be more robust. Like they're meant to go through meat and through
Official kitchen scissors
Yeah.
are really heavy.
Yes.
They usually have really fat blades and not like skinny ones, so they don't bend.
Very serrated, it seems like. Like not
so they can cut chicken
technically
bones
serrated,
and things.
but you can feel it. It has
and
ridges.
and kitchen scissors generally come apart,
So you can
so
wash
you
them.
can wash them.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh.
I know I'm getting you for Christmas or something.
But
More
dollar store
you
kitchen
know.
scissors, dollar store scissors. I mean, because you always need a pair of scissors.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things that even in your house you can't find
Lindsay,
them.
what are you doing?
Nothing. Just keep talking.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
So yeah, what's another thing? One of the things that came to mind for me is after a few trips with this particular trailer or the trailers I've had in this series, the in and out that the kids do all the time, and the fact that I would prefer them to take off their shoes outside, or I'd like to sit on the step to put my shoes on. Just having a basic doormat outside the door and another one inside the door, that goes a long ways for me.
You love a doormat?
I love a doormat.
Do you like the ones?
I identify with a doormat.
Do you like the ones that you can that you can wash, or these like the
I mean, if you got a
Shake
hose,
out
just
ones?
if you want to, they're
plastic ones?
They're cheap, kind of rubber backed with a kind of feltish top. I mean, felt is the wrong word, but it's just an outdoor cheap doormat. I got 2 of them.
Okay.
That's it. I'll show
I
you. It's
probably
in
need
the trailer.
that. Yeah. I'll check it out later. I probably need that.
Barbara says duct tape.
Duct tape. If you can't duck it, then you gotta throw it away.
I was wondering where that was going.
That's how that saying goes, right?
I was
I haven't
afraid
heard it.
something was
No?
going to
I don't think I've
rhyme.
heard it.
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
I don't know why y'all keep me around.
Well, here's the thing about duct tape. If you really, if you run out of your Post-it notes, you can turn a towel into a massive one with duct tape.
It's true. Or you can write
just
notes
need-
on duct tape.
Uh-huh.
Boom, post it.
If you need just a little bit of time to clean up your trailer, you duct tape your 2-year-old to the ceiling.
No.
No?
If
No.
you need a doormat, you could just put duct tape on the bottom of your shoes and then...
Or just weave one. Have you seen all those prom dresses made out of duct
Yes.
tape? They
It's like
have
a contest,
Yeah,
yeah.
a contest. Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't
Hi, Janice.
you guys make one of those?
We made a dress out of duct tape and a twister board.
Was it breathable?
No.
Just sweltering.
It was a New Year's Eve dress.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Okay.
Anyway.
So.
Well, we thought you guys would have tons of cheap stuff that you love.
No, our people are high class.
Tell us your cheap tricks. Cheap stuff, cheap gadgets, or just things that you like to have in your trailer that bring you great joy or great convenience.
Free flashlights.
That you got for free or really cheap or you made.
And they make a difference.
Tell us in the comments so we can talk about it. So far we have doormats. We have microfiber towels. We have
duct tape.
Duct tape.
Post-it notes. Command hooks. Multi-tool.
I'm just repeating.
I bought $3 like Christmas lights at Christmas that I'm gonna put in my trailer.
Cheap decor.
Now I've been looking for 12-volt outdoor lights like that because I like to go places where I'm not so likely to be plugged in. That or even just battery or solar powered ones. Because there's something about having a little setup, particularly magical setup with your kids and all that. You can just string them and it's easy and they can take part. But yeah, lights. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, the reason I bought Christmas lights is because they're so super cheap.
Particularly
if
after
you
the
buy
holidays.
patio lights, like from our store, they're like $20-$30 and they're really cute, but they're only like 12
there's
feet
only like
long.
4 lights.
I was like, that isn't what I want. And there are some really nice outdoor lights that make it look like you're at this wonderful outdoor cabana, but I don't want that. I wanted something inside that was just a little bit of ambiance.
Inside.
Inside.
Okay.
And I could use them outside too, though. But geez, they're
one or the other. You got to choose.
well, they're inside outside lights, so.
Ooh.
But they're so cheap. So cheap.
I'm not good at this.
There
we are.
Collapsible Tupperware?
Yes, this stuff is amazing, and I want to buy some, but I can't find any that's not expensive or like too expensive for me. So
I do. Whenever friends bring food over and I wash it.
No, it's collapsible.
Cheap.
This is collapsible.
Oh.
So it goes down and it's like flat, and then you pop it into a bowl or like whatever, and then it goes back flat. So Nancy, that's a really good suggestion. Will you tell me where you bought yours so I can get some too?
So Barbara also makes her space her own with plastic flowers.
Plastic flowers
and
is a
with
good one.
Tea lights.
Tea light candles.
Oh, you can get a giant bag of tea lights for nothing.
Yeah, I think we put some in our Amazon affiliate links, didn't we? About when we did our podcast about emergency equipment. I think that was in there because when I was making the links, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna buy these.
Yeah.
Collapse bucket came in handy after bad storm. Yeah, anything that goes from this to this is really nice.
And back again. That's the trick. Because like,
I can make anything do this.
Soda cans go like this to this, but it's a little hard to.
You can't use it again.
Yeah. Okay, so
it's good thinking.
So if you're just joining us, because I just saw the numbers go up, we're talking about relatively inexpensive or cheap things that are a part of your gear that you go camping with that just make all the difference. We've talked about some pretty cheap things or cheapish things that make things easier or make things delightful, particularly with our Christmas lights. Delightful.
Oh, geez.
So if you have an idea of something that you have in your kit.
Yes.
What is it?
What do you take with you that is inexpensive but the best thing ever? Let's hear it. Bring it on. We've got some good stuff so far.
Mm-hmm.
Who carries a giant wad of plastic grocery bags?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Plastic grocery bags.
Okay. I have of course, mountain at my house, but then I have like a large amount that I keep in my car. And then I have like a large amount that I keep in my camper. There's
they have therapy for
There's
this.
some under my desk over there.
They have therapy.
There's like a ball under my desk over there.
Is this all because you get motion sickness?
No, shut up. No, it's because I want to use them a million times. Like I use them for this, and then I pack my lunch, so then they're here. Because I bring my lunch to work, and then I just have plastic bags, and then if I need to take something home or something, I don't know. They just sit there forever. Can we stop using them, please?
Do you know you can actually return them and recycle them?
Yeah, but like I'm recycling them, like I'm using them.
Yes. Or you can take them camping.
Right.
And they can do so many things.
Too. I
like they're magical when they float away in the breeze.
Right.
No.
You can film them, and it's like cinematic.
Yeah,
know?
you film it in slow motion. You add a little bit of music behind them, and there's really
Guys,
good.
y'all gotta help us out.
Oh,
Shh. All right, puck lights in a white bucket for ambiance. That sounds thrifty and magical. Do some
Ambiance is a
artwork
big
on
word,
the
though.
outside. We had an artsy friend draw our camper on the outside. Wait, like draw your camper on your camper? Wait.
No, on the bucket. On the white bucket.
Oh, I got it. That all goes together. Oh, got it. I didn't
Mike,
get
you're
that.
so much
Okay.
smarter than us.
PJ, you haven't touched your coffee. You need to.
I
Ew.
Oh my gosh. Recycled groceries that come in plastic containers. Yep.
That's what we use for Tupperware.
So,
Puck lights in a white bucket for. All right.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
I'm gonna start making a list because I want to try that for my next trip.
well, I like puck lights. I mean, I have them in various places in my house because I'm always finding places because this is a house been around much longer than I've owned it and all that. And I keep on going. They should have put a light there.
Right?
Puck light. So I have those all over my house. Absolutely. No problem, Mike. I got you.
Yeah. He's teaching us, helping us figure it out.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. We go camping by ourselves.
What else you got, guys? What else you got? I'm trying to think.
You know, I got something fairly recently, and I've only pulled them out once, but it's easy to find on Amazon, and they're like these big suction cup things, and it's kind of in the same vein as command hooks, but they attach so beautifully to the outside of your trailer with suction.
Those you buy at office supply stores.
Well, I got
is
mine
where
on
I
Amazon.
get mine.
Sure, but I mean, it's about this
And they're-
big and super.
And they have a little metal hook on them,
Uh-huh.
and then, and I've used those at RV shows too to hang things.
Yeah, mine aren't
cool.
metal, but I mean it's the same thing. Massive, great suction, and I use those for hanging stuff on the outside of the trailer, from shoes to wet towels. I could use them for the lights I haven't bought yet. Yeah, absolutely. Love those things.
Man, I need to buy stuff now.
But
Or
cheap
just,
stuff.
Who are you camping with?
It's cheap
I
stuff.
got a lot of cheap stuff. I need a bucket and lights. Cheap folding side tables. Yeah, I need to work. I think that's going to be the next goal of mine is I want to work on my outside setup.
Okay.
Because, well, I haven't got the inside figured out at all, so I'll just give that up and head to the head to the outside, see if I can. I mean, I want like lights and like I have a chair and I have a mat.
Well, that's the expensive parts.
This is broken.
You do have a chair here.
I know, but it keeps. Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
a cheap chair.
No, I want to work on my outside game. I want lights and like I need a
What
side
about
table.
What about some cheap like solar like lawn lights that you can just put out around your campsite? They're solar.
We have some in our backyard that we bought for $1 a piece.
That'd
they
be
work?
a quick little.
Yeah, for a time.
That'd be a fantastic thing to
season.
trip over in the daytime. Anyways, so
Right?
Mike likes the suction cups too. Hang dog leash, absolutely.
I never thought about that. A dog.
I would hang a dog leash, but I'm not taking my dog camping anymore.
No,
Oh,
he's
No,
too old.
He's not allowed. He's banned from camping.
everybody's sad.
No, he's happy he gets to stay home. He hated it too.
Hey, we haven't tried this other camera view. Let's try that. Boop,
Oh, hey.
We're over there.
How are you doing?
boop. We're back over here.
Oh, hey. Man, that's gonna.
Yeah. Okay. So other cheap things.
I'm trying to think. What other cheap things?
Well, I mean, obviously, if you're going to dollar store, easy to pick up like utensils and all that for your trailer.
need to do that too.
And I'm not talking just plastic. I mean, you can get, metal, cheap, dollar store utensils, and they're perfect for camping if you're in an RV situation. Absolutely. Love those. I wouldn't cheap out on coffee. Don't do that.
Rope solar lights around rug perimeter.
What?
Good idea. Yeah. So if you have a solar LED rope light and you go around the perimeter of your rug,
So it just
Uplighting.
kind of lights it up just a little bit underneath.
yeah, it makes you feel like you're on a magic carpet ride when the sun goes down.
A whole new world.
Well, I was thinking a rock and roll song, but okay.
I like to dream fast. Why are we doing this live? Stop. Oh, I forget there's a camera in front of me. Okay. All right. What else?
I don't know. I'm having trouble thinking of anything else.
I know. You guys need to help us.
I'll
I
tell you
know
what
you have
happened.
ideas.
We didn't let y'all have a snack before we started. That's
is
what
that it?
happened.
You did or you didn't?
We didn't. Did you have a snack?
I ate half a pizza just now.
Oh, well.
I just ate it really fast right before. I'm pumped. But yeah, my brain's full of pizza. I can't think.
Well, maybe that's a cheap trick. You throw those $3 pizzas in your cooler and off you go
All right,
camping.
here's one. A Chesso cutting board. Chesso?
What is that?
Cheap.
Can
Can I have a Chesso one?
you know what? It
Please.
sounds expensive when you spell it
It
that way.
does. It does.
Oh.
It does.
So I heard that someone was mentioning that they went camping. It was probably another podcast I was listening to. It was the RV Miles podcast when they were camping on the beach in Galveston. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about we kept it simple food wise and all that. They didn't do any charcuterie boards or anything like that. And then I'm not sure if it was them who said it or somewhere else I'm relating to, but really a charcuterie board is just a grown up Lunchable. And Lunchables are fairly inexpensive for lunch.
It's true.
So if you really have a hankering for a charcuterie board, but you want to go on the cheap and don't want to cut anything, Lunchables.
Yeah, grab a couple Lunchables, but here's the trick. Don't just open a Lunchable and eat it.
No?
That's silly.
You put it on your cheap cutting board.
Yes, you get a cutting board, open the Lunchable, and just plop it over there.
And then get your bottle of wine, light a tea light.
You're so
and
fancy.
Put it in a bucket, and
You have your
off you go.
charcuterie
Man,
board.
you are the only thing missing from that scene
Yeah.
is a pink flamingo.
Do you have one?
No, but
Are
I bet they're
those
fairly
cheap?
cheap.
I have one.
I'll take two. You do, but it's metal. You don't want to
I have a very big one.
It's true. It's pretty big.
It's big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every few years, I have to paint it Pepto-Bismol pink because it rusts out.
Yep.
So
Because it has indigestion.
he's a rusty bird.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah. Well, I have been known to dump Lunchables on a tray and call it good.
Yeah.
So
You have?
Yes, I have totally done that.
You understand the secrets now.
I have totally done that.
Ziploc bags of
And
various
it works.
sizes.
It took 2 or 3 Lunchables to make it look like there was enough there, but
Uh-huh.
who ca- it's the same thing as if I cut it up for the most part. And if the wine is good, I don't care so much about what's on the board.
Or you can just open up a can of peanuts with your wine.
Yeah, you can, but they're expensive. We're going for cheap Lunchables.
This
Oh,
this
man.
life has turned into.
All right. Well, before we let you go, you got to see my graphic one more time. So I'm going to show you that. All right, here's the graphic. That I thought it was creative.
It is.
Can you name one Cheap Trick song?
No.
Can you?
Well, I'd know it if I heard it, but not off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Can you?
We're killing it. No.
All right. Who can
Absolutely
name a
not.
Cheap Trick song?
Rex is here.
Hey Rex!
Frozen shrimp. Let me
I
go with
miss you.
camera one. All right. Frozen
How's
shrimp
Ann?
and
Hi,
red
guys.
sauce. Cut a lemon and a glass of wine. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And a
that's,
Lunchable, and you're in. It's dinner.
Stop adding Lunchables.
Hey, Rex, you are coming to the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally, right?
All right.
If we promise not to make you troubleshoot everyone's trailers?
No, and I know y'all sold your trailer or are selling it.
What?
Or
They no longer have their tab.
they got something bigger, but
Well, come on down.
yeah, I know. I can't.
Michael
Okay.
knows.
Thank you,
Okay.
Michael, for
Thank
speaking
you.
up.
Thank you.
There it is.
We couldn't
there It is.
think.
Rex
Awesome.
is coming.
Now we got people talking.
Barbara
Come on.
saw them and
See, we just need to talk about cheap
I
tricks.
know everyone's song.
Not cheap tricks.
Oh man.
No one wants to talk about campers.
All right. So let me go ahead and go to share screen. Don't forget that our latest episodes are up on the RV Small Talk website, and if you want to check out just everything
What is-
we've ever done there,
What's our most recent episode?
RV gear that can
RV
save
gear.
your life.
Yes, that was a good one. We
Yeah.
talked with Kate Dunbar, the campground gourmet, who we've had on a few times, about the stuff that we used when we had no power or water.
Right. And look, we made a whole lot of links. I got to get pictures of all this stuff.
So many links. Yeah, I didn't know that you wanted pictures with it. I can do that next time.
Okay, all right, here we go. And don't forget that we are over having conversations on the RV Small Talk community. That looks really weird how the faces are
I know, but
over that. But there we
go
go.
up. Look at these people. No, up. Look at these people. They're having so much fun.
I love them. Okay. Also, we have a channel on the YouTubes where you can oftentimes see, now you can now see live recorded video versions of our
podcast, and we're sorry in advance.
Truck Camper Magazine is sponsoring our latest podcast. Go give them some love. And that's a useless page. Why did I open that? Anyways, we're back here. So thank you so much for talking about cheap things that bring you joy at the campsite and campground. We will be live again next Friday, but between then I'll be editing another podcast episode. So be looking for that at the beginning of next week on rvsmalltalk.com. Anything else?
Yeah, send us some suggestions on what you want to talk about Friday noon.
Yep.
Come on, guys. You join us. We're glad you're here, but send us your suggestions. Let us know what you want to chat about.
Bringing stuff for everyone that needs stuff from your tab. I don't know. Maybe he's bringing dinner.
Dinner?
Maybe we just need to hang.
I only ate half a pizza, Rex, so I'm still pretty hungry.
Well, I'm saying I just need to hang. I just need to hang out with Rex. So just bring yourself. We're good.
Yeah, yep.
Call it
Yeah.
good. Okay.
All right. Have a great week, y'all.
Everyone, thank you for joining us. We will see you next week and talk to you over there in Facebook on the community.
We need
page.
some outro music.
We do.
Make
Cheap
some.
trick.
Come
on. We'll just act like there's music.
music.